Over 100 ninjas are here competing in the official UNAA area qualifier hosted by Rhino Ninja Gym. This qualifying course has 14 obstacles, 6-minute time limit, and 1 attempt per obstacle. Let's do it. This first obstacle had me running with a ring, trying to gain speed to reach the next ring. It really wasn't too hard, and I was able to get to the next bar pretty easily. Now, as a reminder, UNAA rules specifies that most obstacles have a 1-point and a 2-point option. I like trying going for the 2 points. I wouldn't call this one really an obstacle, it was more just get to the bar, get to the platform. One of the coaches tried giving me chalk, but some of the Japanese game shows, you're disqualified for using chalk, so I try not to use it. I don't know why, my brain was super slow today. I was at a work conference all last week, and even basic obstacles like these, didn't have a rhyme, reason, or pattern on how to swing to each next peg. It's almost like abstract pattern. This obstacle worried me. You have to kind of pop the ball and make it reach the other side without it falling off the monkey bars. This ball, you never know where it's going to go, but I purposely pushed it towards the wall so it wouldn't kind of fly out. Actually feels good that I'm able to hang on for so long. A couple months ago, I barely could hang on to these bars. And this ball was giving me so much trouble on the last rung. It took me like 4 attempts. Now, of course, I love my balance obstacles, so I felt like I was going to have no trouble with this. I almost fell off on my first step. I was not comfortable with the rest of this balance obstacle once that happened. You can start seeing me rush, and I literally sprinted at the end. I jumped for that blue wall. I promise, I was losing my balance so bad. They're asking me if I wanted to go another try in the warped wall. I had 2 more attempts, but I was getting tired. I think I could have reached the top of that warped wall. I wouldn't be surprised in a couple months I could do that. Stamina is something I really need to work on, because after this lache, it finally hit me. I was unable to really catch my breath and push myself harder than I wanted to. And now onto my nemesis, the salmon ladder. Essentially, the coaches and the judges were helping me pace myself. I'm known for either going super sprint mode and running out all of my stamina, or taking too long and running out of time. So they were really trying to help me get as much points as possible. And of course my GoPro falls off. But I was actually able to pull myself up. I was much faster on that salmon ladder than I normally am. Usually I struggle with 2 rungs. That was the first time I was able to just kind of pop myself up. A lot of firsts this time. Now next up was just some high monkey bars, but my stamina was so gone. I'm like doing 1 rung at a time, I'm swaddling, everyone's like, why is he struggling so much? But dude, I lost all stamina at this point. with a minute left, I knew I just had to go, even if I was going to start failing obstacles. Like, I just had to start going. I should have been able to grab onto this, but I just had no more energy left. This obstacle was super deceiving. It seems like you could do it really quick, but absolutely not. You have to roll this log up a really steep slope. Well, it's not too steep, of course, but it's steep enough that you can't actively stand on it. And then the foam had little divots on it every other, like, checkpoint, so I almost fell off, like, 3 times on this obstacle. You can see me reset every single time I almost, like, fall over. I wanted to try to go for 2 points here. You have to go down 2 sets of stairs and then jump off, but the steps were really awkward. And finally, I just went for a go for broke and tried to shove it in for one last point. Well, this was one of the more difficult UNAA events, as with over 100 athletes, I only scored 83rd, but realistically, I still did really good in my amateur division to get a medal. But thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I feel for myself, I'm actually getting stronger, so I look forward to seeing what we could do next time. See you guys then.